and all the grieved family, we want to thank you from bottom of our heart. It was a large gathering, started from 9 o'clock, and many of my friends came far away. The gentleman, my partner that I'm doing, who is the CEO of the SoFi Stadium project, came. The biggest thing, our congressman, Rahul Ruiz, not sitting in the presidential chair. He is in the crowd, came in the morning, still he is here. Azam, son of my friend from Bangladesh, drove all the way from Las Vegas. He is here. Sunanda Choudhuri has a death in the family, flew from Calcutta, India. She came here. To say what? Goodbye? I don't believe it. Tell me, not in mournful numbers, life is but an empty dream. Thou wast to dust returnest, was not spoken of the soul. Soul is here. Based on our Hindu by religion, and based on our belief, a soul, when somebody leaves this world, the soul does not leave right away. After 30 days, they need moksha. And for that is the reason, at the 13 days, we did our Sadhya ceremony today. Everybody came. My friend Mahbub Khan I've not seen for 4 years. I used to go to those meetings all the time. Because of Sunanda's sickness, I couldn't go. Amy Ghosh, I know her for all this time. She was not here. So everything has a purpose. Even death has a purpose. Today, you heard everybody talking about noble soul. A noble soul. And what a noble soul is an example for people who live here behind that to act like a noble soul. Doesn't it better? Which religion here? Where you come from? If you have time, can I beg 10 minutes from you? And I want to tell a story, maybe of interest to you. If anybody has a hurry, can leave. But I want to indulge in talking a story. I was born in that time called East Pakistan, now is in Bangladesh. I live there. And I was a spoiled child. I was born in a very rich family. At that time, in Bangladesh, which was East Pakistan, there are two kinds of people, either very rich or very poor, nothing in between. So I had my good time, but something struck me at the very beginning. At the age of 13, I became a rebel. Age of 19, I got into a big problem, which let us not discuss here, but I ran away from home. And not because of anything else, but it was a personal matter. But I was very close to my mother. I told my mother, If you don't tell anybody, I can tell you something. She will say, I have to tell somebody. At the end, I made a deal with her. I'm a deal maker. So I said, what do you want from me? Why don't we live? I said, you are the eldest son of the family. You cannot marry without our permission. It has to be arranged marriage. I was only 19. I said, it's a small deal. Okay, if I do that, would you not tell anybody, my father? Yes, I would. But you have to, as soon as you arrive safely, you let us know where you are, then I tell your father. So our culture in Bangladesh is take the finger and go like this. Say, you promise you cannot tell anybody. So anyway, I came to America, came everywhere, and I was successful. I was 34 years old. I was fooling around, doing this and doing that. My mother sent me a letter saying they needed to get married. And remember, I told him he is going to get married. Here are 18 pictures of different girls. You choose one of them. And one of them was Sunanda. And I just left it in my table. And that picture, whenever I keep it of this, I did not write back to my mother for about 4 or 5 months, but that picture keeps coming back somehow, showed up. So I told my mother that she will be one choice. So they make arrangement. Those American people will be surprised. Arranged marriage, when you do this, you have got to pick the bride, and bride has to pick the bridegroom, and she has the choices, and I have the choices. So when I went there, I was a full-time resident in California, in Newfoundland, Canada, and I had used to the American type of life, and I was not a pious person. I did what everybody else does. But regardless, I went and wanted to get married. So there's a line of people lined up for me to see. And my flight got delayed. The first appointment got cancelled because my flight was delayed. She was number 2. And then we met. And in India, that was in India. So India, the rules are very strict. Like Arvind says, there is a chaperone, you cannot talk. So they had their brother, not this cousin brother, used to work in, and they kept him there, and we talked, and we nothing but you can talk. So I say, how are you, what is this? She was very bold. She asked me only one thing, how tall you are? I said, why? He said, for India or a Hindu girl, I'm 5'4". I want to make sure at least you're 5'4". He said, well, I can stand up. So I didn't have a shoe. Without shoe, I stood up. I was lucky. I was a little bit higher than her. The only thing she asked, nothing else. So my job was to see 8 and 9 other girls. It was a torture. I said, I'm not going to do it. I decided not to do any other girl. Neither I choose her either. I was not sure. I went home and I was there in Delhi, then went back, my parents. And I came for only 3 weeks. And in India or in Bangladesh, you get married before you get married. Because all this family get together, they only put a date, what is going to be what, and you are not doing that themselves. He said, oh, we booked the place, you are not doing it, a lot of pressure. I said, I'm not sure. So my vacation leave was 3 weeks. Is about 1 week left. My mother came to me, look, we all make arrangement, if you don't do this, it will be a very bad thing. So I say, can I go and see her one more time? So they were ready. And I went to see her second time. And when I got the second time, I fell in love. And I married her. I must say that, you all know me. I'm not a pious person. Brother and sister, mother, daughter, mother-in-law. She was a good mother-in-law. Thank you, all of you. We are here. I want to thank you for coming. If there's any mistake, any shortcomings, any problem from our side, please forgive us. On behalf of Choudhuri family, we want to thank you, salute you for being here.